Hey, true believers, it's Englentine here with another review, this time of Infinity Countdown, Adam Warlok #1, continuing Marvel's streak of, hey, you remember that thing we did in the 80s or 90s? Let's do that again. Or you know, just, they rehash, freaking hell, even the 2000s. They did Civil War II and World War Hulk all over the place again, right? Goodness gracious. Okay, so we all know why. The Avengers Infinity War movie's coming out, so they want a big crossover to match it. Big problem here. They gave the art to Mike Allred. And that isn't even the biggest problem. But first, let me explain the Mike Allred comment, because I like Mike Allred's art. The thing is he's better with the quirky stories. His art lends that. If you want the mainstream, straight-up action book, which so far this seems to be what they're trying to go for, it doesn't work as much because it's very stylized. In some pages and panels even, the art doesn't match. I just never got a feeling by looking at this that even Mike Allred cares for it, because it seems like he's not putting his best foot forward, and that amazed me because, yeah, like I said, I like his art. I just don't think this is his kind of a book, and it looks to me as if he got bored, because it's not so much as it's unfinished, it's just sloppy. Much more sloppy than I've ever seen him before. I liked him much better when he was drawing his own book, Mad Men, and he was drawing, even last year's Silver Surfer was pretty good. This is just, it's weak sauce, Mike, weak sauce. You can do much better. Should be... And considering this is Marvel's first foot forward, which should be the best foot forward. This is what's introducing this new Infinite War road to whatever they're calling it. This is what's introducing us to the big summer crossover. It's the big one. And they didn't put their best foot forward at all. And like I said, Mike Allred's art isn't the biggest problem. The biggest problem is Jerry Dugan's writing in it. They manage, or he, I should say, manages to write a script that talks about the destruction of the universe and makes it sound boring. Oh my gosh, it's so dull. It really is a boring book. And that's the, I mean, they're talking about, oh, everybody's gonna die, and it's gonna be so bad, and oh my gosh, it's coming, the end is coming, you have to save the world. But first, let me tell you all about yourself. What? Yeah, that happens. That actually happens. There's a scene in here where he's like, and let's look at your past, and he's telling, narratively, he's telling him about him. He's telling Adam Warlock about himself. Really, he's telling us about Adam Warlock, but narratively, it's like, you were born in Nebraska. You have a... Yeah, I know all that. Shut up. I don't know. Maybe I could be just being a little picky. I like my comic books to have good story and good art. This doesn't... I may be, like I said, way too picky. I'm too demanding on this book. I expected it to be good. It fell short, and now I'm mad about it. That could be on me. Okay, I should be able to accept the fact that some books are going to be bad, and I should embrace them for the bad. Maybe you should too. I don't know. Like I said, could be my fault in this. I don't actually believe any of that. Seriously, if this is the freaking summer crossover, and this is the first foot forward. This is what they said. You know what? I want this to represent. This is the book that we need to drag readers in. This is it. Just does not make sense. I cannot get behind this book whatsoever. It's not the worst thing I've read, and I don't know if it'll be the worst thing I've read this week. It just, like I said, it falls flat. They should have done better. Marvel, you should have done better. And just to prove it, this review's done, and it hasn't even reached the end of the comic. Oh, wait, yes it did. I was wrong. But not about the comic book. It sucks. And that's just my opinion. What is yours? Did you like it? Did you read it and you're like, what the hell are you talking about, Englentine? I thought it was great, and here is why. I love to learn why somebody has a different opinion than I do. It's awesome, because sometimes it's like, oh, well, you missed this and this and this. See how this ties together? It's awesome, and you were wrong. Try reading it again. That's awesome. I love it when that happens. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, click share, click subscribe to see more. Even if you think you're subscribed, check it out again, because YouTube is unsubscribed and unnotified a whole bunch of people on my channel. So, yeah, make sure you do that and share so the word gets out about the channel as well. So this is where I start talking about Patreon. Well, I filmed another video. It's on my phone, so it's a different sound. You may want to turn it down just a little bit. Starts now. Hey, true believers, ENGLENTINE here. Now, you've heard me say on many a video, this is my only job, so please go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till. Help us keep the lights on. Help us keep making videos for you. So I decided, here's something nice to do. Why not, in order to say thank you, have a graphic novel giveaway? And so I figured, why not? And Superman in the 70s is this month's giveaway to anybody who donates $1 or more. The drawing will be on March 6th. We do have 2 tiers. When available, we're going to be giving away hardcovers as well. And this month we're doing both. One for the $1 or more and one for the $5 or more. This month's graphic novel is Batman Illustrated by Neil Adams, Volume 2. Just to give you a little look at what it's all about, I've got my copy right in front of me. And a lot of people thought that it was Frank Miller who returned Batman to greatness, but if you ask me, it was Neil Adams. Neil Adams and Denny O'Neil, man, they wrote some great stories. They made some great stories, and Neil Adams' atmospheric art just looks great. It looks amazing. And this book, it is just such a great compilation. And even as you get all of these stories right here, this is the... And then you get introductions and forewords, so you get the history behind it as well as the stories. So yes, please go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till, get in the running to win Superman in the 70s, or drop $5 or more in the till and get in the running to win Batman Illustrated by Neil Adams, Volume 2. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, thank you very, very much for watching.